But I just thought that was an interesting story. 877-310-2100. Vic is here. Vic, ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the man. He's on leave from Iraq. He's going back in 2 days. Hi, Vic.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Yes, sir. I'm doing fine.
I really appreciate you taking my call. I got about 14 days at home, and I tried to stay away from the news and whatnot. And when I
don't blame you a bit.
Yeah. Last 4 days, I found out why. I was having trouble sleeping and stayed up late one night and turned on the news. This was Thursday. And Fox was replaying the statement by the president about how they were going to veto the bill for the supplemental funds for the troops.
Right.
And I got very upset.
Well, you understand his reason for vetoing it.
Oh, yes, sir, I do. I'm not upset with the president at all. That was not my meaning.
What are you upset about?
I am very upset about the amount of things that were put into the bill.
Pork spending?
The pork barrel spending, the idea that they want to bring home the troops. And the point I'm trying to make is they want to bring home troops from set a timeline to bring us home from this war. This is my second tour of it. I got 21 months in the sandbox.
What do you want to see happen over there? Do you want to see a deadline set? Do you want to see a goal set? What do you want to see happen?
Sir, what I would actually like to see is I would like to finish my job. We were given a very clear and defined mission, and that was to finish after the war was declared over, to set up a government which could sustain itself, defend itself, and run itself by itself. Now, I don't know how you can make that any plainer.
And that's what you want to do?
9 members. I'm a sergeant first class.
Uh-huh.
I currently go between Baghdad and Anbar province. We do clearance sweeps. We work with the Iraqi troops themselves. It's some of the worst duty you can do. These Iraqi troops are some of the best troops that you can work with. They stand up. They fight. They are not getting in the last 4 days anything in the news that I have seen about these troops. 9 members of my unit I have carried off in a black bag that I've zipped up. I refuse to believe that I am going to have to come home and say that all of that was for nothing. It is not right that I cannot set that country up and finish that job.
Well,
I'm a Ranger.
Yeah.
I do not fail. I have never failed at anything. I have spent 21 months of my life in that country. And I love this nation. I love these people. And all I ask of these people is that they believe me. I can do this job. I will finish this job. I will set that country up. That country will work. It will have a government. It will have an army. And by God, if I have to die to do it, it will function on its own. If people will just let me do my job, and the people that died to do it did so because they believe they can. And if the American people will just back us, we'll do it. And the press and the other people that are trying to stop us, I beg you to stop. And please put the effort into supporting us. And if I could ask you, Mr. Boortz, to please get this message to them, that there are people just like me who are out there, and all we ask is that you love us the way we love you. I don't know how to put it.
Well, Vic, you asked me to get the message. I cannot possibly do any better job of getting that message out than you have.
I'm a full-grown man that doesn't know what to do. I fight. I will die for this country if it will just let me come home proud. If they bring me home, those guys that died for nothing. They talk about redeployment. It's nothing more than failure. I don't know how else to express it. And if I say this in public, then I can be put up on charges. I have to hide my name. And I can't express to you how much this is killing us over there. The men and women that are over there right now believe we can win. We're winning over there. The Iraqis over there are turning the terrorists in. They're fighting over there for their own country. The people over there are dying for themselves. The people just need to believe it and get behind it. If people like you and Sean Hannity and the radio host would maybe get these kind of messages out, maybe the people on the TV would start doing it, and they'd get behind this war again, the way they were when it started. It was real cool when the bombs were falling, and they could see the explosions, and it was all gung-ho. But now people are dead, and you know what? When the first soldier died, when the first body bag was filled, there wasn't any option of coming home. It had to be finished. And I don't see why the American people don't see it that way. I don't understand. I don't get it.
Vic, listen, God bless you. You have done such a service for your fellow soldiers, men and women over there, by calling up and saying what you've done. Head on back, be safe, and then come home to us when this deployment is over, and I hope you get to finish your job. Okay, pal?
Thank you for letting me speak, sir.
Thank you, and God bless you, Vic. We'll be back.
Somebody's gotta say it. That's why Neil Boortz is on your radio right now.
Wow. Well, that's probably one of the most powerful phone calls I've taken in 37 years of talk radio.